Hi, my name's Chris Croft from successfultrainers.com. I'm helping a small number of people to become successful self-employed trainers. And I have this program where we start with setting you up as a company, escaping from your full-time job into being self-employed, which is so much better. No boss, in charge of your own destiny. Then we look at the selling, and then we look at the delivery of training. And then the final bit, which I've called To the Beach, is to do with getting a residual income, where money just comes in from videos on the internet or whatever. But I want to say something about the delivery in this video. A lot of people worry about how to run a really great training course. I actually think that's probably the easiest of these 4 stages. But nevertheless, there are some tips, and just a really small tip in this video, it's a very short video, is just to say what to do at the start of a course. Some people have ice-breaking exercises. I think those tend to be a bit cheesy. I don't really like that, but I do think it's a good idea for everybody to just introduce themselves, because it helps you as the trainer to understand where they're all coming from, and you can refer to specific things that they mention in this opening part of the course during the day. So you need to know about them and what their issues are, and if it's an open course where they've all come from different places, then they need to meet each other and they need to know who each other are. So we do need to have some sort of activity to kick the course off. And what I like to do is just get each person just to introduce themselves, maybe just say their name, what they do, and why they're on the course, or what do they want to get from the course, or one issue that they're hoping to get solved on the course today, something like that. But the key thing is, rather than just going round the room, I like to do it randomly. Because if you go round the room, it's rather horrible, because they know that they're coming up next, 3 people to go, 2 people to go, 1 person, oh no, it's me. So they worry as it approaches them, and they get quite nervous as it goes round the room. And of course, the person who's right at the other end, they can pretty much have a sleep for 10 minutes, because they know it's going to be ages before it gets round to them. So what I do is I do it randomly, and I just get each person to pick who goes next. So it's just like a game. I just say, okay, Dave, you go first, and after you've gone, you can pick who goes next. You've got the power. And it's a bit of an amusing laugh, and it does mean that every person has to be ready to go at all times, because they don't know who's going to get picked next. So that's what I do, introduce each other randomly around the room, and I think that's a good way to start a course. And by the way, just while I'm thinking about icebreaker exercises, before we do the random round the room thing, I nearly always ask them, did you volunteer to come on this course, or were you sent? Because I think that's a really good starting question you can ask. Because if they all say, we were sent, I can go, oh, it's one of those then. And we all have a laugh. And I say, well, maybe I can win you over. Maybe I can convince you that project management actually is great. And they go, yeah, we're quite open to it. So if they all go, we were sent, that's fine. If they go, no, we volunteered, I say, well, that's great then. You know, I'm really looking forward to teaching this. And I sometimes say, you know, because quite often I get a group of people who all say, we were sent, and then I know it's going to be harder work. So that's a good question. It breaks the ice, it's a bit of a laugh, and it tells me quite a bit about them and their mindset. And then I say, let's all introduce each other around the room, and we'll just go randomly, we'll do this random introduction idea. And that's what we do. So that's just one thought on when you're running a course. Obviously, that's a tiny drop in the ocean. There's a whole load of stuff you need to know about how to design and run great training courses. And that's what we cover on my program. So if you think you might be interested in learning about how to be a trainer from me, please do click in the link below. You can give me a call, we can have a conversation, it's free. Why would you not at least have a chat with me if you think you might want to have a career as a freelance trainer? Meanwhile, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.